Enmanuel Reyes representing Spain by way of Cuba. Multiple national champion with Spain, got a bronze at the World Championships in Belgrade, losing to Gadzhimagomedov of Italy in the semis. Quarter-finalists in Tokyo a few weeks before that, losing to eventual champion Julio La Cruz, who he knows very well from his time in Cuba. Somewhat ironic that it was La Cruz he lost to, you have to say.
And now, bring out his opponent to the ring, fighting out of the black corner, representing the Russian Boxing Federation, Muslim Gadzhimagomedov.
And coming out of the other corner tonight, the fighter that La Cruz beat in his Olympic final, Tokyo silver medalist Muslim Gadzhimagomedov. World and European champion in 2019, and actually beat Enmanuel Reyes at the Tokyo Olympic qualifier. So this is another rematch. We've had a few of those tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, and we're underway here at your IBA Champions Night with our next bout. Your next bout for the evening is sanctioned by the IBA in association with the UAE Boxing Federation for 5 3-minute rounds in a men's heavyweight 92 kg division matchup. Your 5 judges being represented here tonight ringside from Kyrgyzstan, Tunisia, the United Arab Emirates, India, and finally Estonia. And when the action begins, your man in the center of the ring by the bell, representing the IBA by way of Italy with referee Luca Vadilonga. And now, regionally first, fighting out of the goal corner, he stands 189 centimeters tall, weighing officially at 91.55 kgs, presenting the 2021 IBA bronze medalist and the current 2022 EUBC men's silver medalist. Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, luchando fuera de La Coruña, desde España, el matador Enmanuel Reyes. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the black corner, he stands 192 centimeters tall, weighing officially at 91.10 kgs, presenting the current 2020 Tokyo Olympic silver medalist. Дамы и господа, поприветствуем из Российской Федерации бокса Muslim Gadzhimagomedov. Damas y господа, damas y caballeros, our fighters are ready. Referee Luca Vadilonga will now be giving his final instructions to the boxers.
Okay, guys, watch your head. No punches back, no low blow, no holding. Touch your glove and good luck.
So a very good matchup this. Gadzhimagomedov didn't box in the World Championships in Belgrade, and that was true. Quite a lot of fighters who went to the Olympics, some of them needed a break. It came just weeks later, of course, which was a unique circumstance, really. I wouldn't imagine that that's ever going to happen again. I certainly hope not, because the circumstances behind it happening this time is not something we ever want to see again. Gadzhimagomedov, the taller of the two. When you look at the tail of the tape, it boxes out a little bit more of a crouch. Reyes looks more solid physically, looking to use that jab. Reyes looking for silver at the European Championships this year. Struggle with the movement of Aziz Muhyiddin, and in the World Championships as well. The Italian, so quick on his feet, keeps it on the outside, closes that gap with lightning speed, and he's a hard man to get a hold of, that's for sure. Nice exchange there. Good jab from Reyes. Right hand from Gadzhimagomedov. Reyes, a Cuban fighter based in Europe. A few of them have made the move east. He found himself behind the Cruz, then Arislandi Savon at 81 kilos and then 91 kilos, which is why I said it was ironic that he ended up losing to the Cruz in the Olympic Games. Javier Banez boxes for Bulgaria. He was at bantamweight for Cuba until a few years ago. Lauren Alfonso, who got a gold at cruiserweight boxing for Azerbaijan, originally from Cuba as well. Such strength in depth, it's hardly surprising in a way. We'll see a Russian fighter later, actually, Denis Lapitov up against Bakare Jalolov, who now boxes for Bahrain. So it's something that you see in international sports, in other sports as well. Good long right hand there from Reyes. Good fight this, right into the chest there from Gadzhimagomedov, and these two just trading off up close, and Reyes has maybe felt a couple of those. He was tucking up a little bit. Gadzhimagomedov just looking to try and let his hands go. He's got a nice kind of loose style to him, the Russian. Final 10 seconds of round one, and this has been a bruising opener. There goes the bell. Looking for the right hand to the body there, Gadzhimagomedov. Lost his balance a bit as he came in there, Reyes, which he can do sometimes. So into the second round, they're scheduled for 5, and a good opener between these two. Reyes in the white and gold, Gadzhimagomedov in the black and gold. He's got a good jab on him, Reyes. But these are two good, technically correct fighters. They do a lot right. Technique's always an interesting one. A good technique is a technique that works, quite simply. But if you looked in the coaching manual, you would find a lot of what these two do in there. There's that jab again from Gadzhimagomedov. Just threw it at shoulder height, coming in over the top of the right hand there from Reyes.
Stop!
Looking to try hook off the jab there, Gadzhimagomedov. Didn't quite land it. Right hand from Reyes. Gets through with the second one, and Gadzhimagomedov though gave himself a little bit of room there and was looking to catch him as he was coming in. That was interesting. Left hand counter there from Gadzhimagomedov as Reyes just again dips those knees and tries to land the right to the body. Again, the right hand was just a little bit slow coming back there from Reyes, and again Gadzhimagomedov just fired off that left. That's something he's looking to do here, is time that right hand with the left hook, because often what Reyes will do is he will just flex those knees a bit, drop his height, throw that right hand quite low, and Gadzhimagomedov can just throw that left hook over the top of it. He's having a lot of joy with that left, the Russian. There's a decent jab though from Reyes. Good fight this, really good fight. Just look at those front feet. Reyes always just moving his forward. Gadzhimagomedov though happy just to back up and have his man come to him. Good right hand there from the Russian. Again looking for that left hand, and again he throws it there. Every single time Reyes throws that right hand, you'll just see Gadzhimagomedov just pull back, pick his arms up and throw the left hook. There it is again. And he's maybe just staggered Reyes a little bit there. You look at the face of Reyes and he's taken a few here. That right eye's looking slightly puffy from where I'm sitting. End of the round, another good round. Gadzhimagomedov in a nice groove here. And there's that left hand that he's always been looking for. Didn't really land it that time. It's not like Reyes isn't having some success. He is every now and again, but Gadzhimagomedov is a good fighter to watch. He's got a nice loose kind of style, good balance. Just a nice beat to his boxing. He doesn't really load up on anything, but he punches hard enough. Gum shield has come out for Reyes there, and he'll have to get somebody to help him with that, because putting that back in your mouth with a glove on is not easy. They'll need to rinse that off anyway. So into the third, that was a good round for Gadzhimagomedov. He's taken these first two on my card. Reyes with the jab. What Reyes has got to make sure he does here is everything he throws has got to go out quick and it's got to come back quick. Or he's better off not throwing it at all. There's that balance from Gadzhimagomedov. Just pulls the weight back there and looks for the right hand counter. Goes down to the body. Right hand there from Reyes. Gadzhimagomedov though nice and busy in the opening minute of the round. Those hands just constantly on the move. Like I say, he's got that looseness about him. He doesn't try and muscle punches in, so he doesn't burn unnecessary energy, and that means that he can just sling those shots out. Keep his opponent occupied. Combination taken on the gloves there from Reyes. Reyes goes to the body. Left hand got through there though from Gadzhimagomedov. Looking for the uppercut there, the Russian. He was short with it. Bit of a tired looking left hand there from him. Reyes, I think, sniffed that, just stepped forward and fired off the combination, but to no great effect into the final minute of round 3. And maybe the pair of them just feeling the pace a bit here. Plenty has been thrown. Good right hand counter there from Reyes. I think will be a bit encouraged, slightly encouraged by the way that he could be able to finish this round. He's trying to put it on Gadzhimagomedov a bit here. I think he can maybe sense that Then he's feeling the pace somewhat here. Nice left hand on the inside there from Gadzhimagomedov. It's always hot underneath those lights. And they've thrown a lot between them. I don't think Reyes is quite doing enough to win this round though. Blood coming from the end of the nose. He had a flurry with about a minute remaining and he needed to try and put his foot to the floor there, but he's not quite managed to do it. Good combination there from Gadzhimagomedov. A couple towards the end there got through. Blood coming out of the nose there of Reyes. And in these exchanges, it's generally speaking Gadzhimagomedov who comes out with the final word. That uppercut, as mentioned, was short, but that's a good right hand because he can see that he's tucked up there, tight, and he's just managed to just find the angle, just to sling that one in around the back of the guard. That's how Hannes Bachkov on the far right-hand side of your screen there. He's just away to my right-hand side. I mentioned him earlier. Terrific fighter. Multiple IBA World Championship gold medalist. Great to watch at super lightweight. Going as a pro as well. Exactly the kind of fighter they'll be wanting to get into this IBA Pro Series. That must be why he's here. Because like Jalolov, he's making waves as a professional, but I don't think he feels that there's any reason why he can't continue to box in IBA competition, particularly when they're putting up the kind of prize money and providing the kind of platform that they have been over the last 2 years and are going to continue to do. So into the fourth here. Just fell in a bit there, Reyes. Gadzhimagomedov got through with the left. Again, just doubles up on the jab there. Kind of hooked off the jab. It was the jab to the body, then went up top. Reyes really trying to find that right hand, but the problem he's had is that any kind of mistake that he's made, really, he's been punished for it. And as I said previously, Gadzhimagomedov is one of these fighters who probably doesn't really look like he punches that hard, but you just need to look at Reyes' face to learn that what he does land certainly has enough of an effect. Heading into the final minute of round 4. Well, the referee ordering the two of them to break, but I think they quite fancy just leaning on there, trying to get a couple more seconds, but straight into a nice crisp 1-2 there, Gadzhimagomedov. He's fighting his spurts a little bit at the minute, but he's livelier than Reyes, whose battery just seems to have run down a bit. Final 10 seconds. Right hand lead there from Reyes, gets through, but the left hand lands as well from Gadzhimagomedov, who's comfortably ahead here on my scorecard through 4 rounds. 1 more to go. Then we've got a pro heavyweight contest scheduled for 7 rounds between Ruslan Feyfa and the much travelled, very experienced Kevin Johnson. Jab just landing to the chest from Gadzhimagomedov. He's been hard to pin down for Reyes as well. So into the 5th and final round here. Enmanuel Reyes in the white and gold, Ruslan Gadzhimagomedov in the black and gold. Much decorated, these two. Tokyo silver medalist Gadzhimagomedov. Reyes, World Championship bronze medalist. World Championships coming just a few weeks after the Olympic Games. Gadzhimagomedov, the world champion in 2019, European champion the same year. Good left hand there from Gadzhimagomedov. Again, it was Reyes just reaching for that right hand, didn't quite land it. He managed to avoid it and then just came over it with that left straight into the chin. Right hand in around the back of the guard there. Gadzhimagomedov. Reyes just trying to leap into that left. Heading up towards the midway stage of this 5th and final round. Just leads off with the right hand there, Gadzhimagomedov. Reyes tries to come back with his own right. He's kept working, Reyes, all the way through this. It's been tough, this, for him, actually, because his successes have been a little bit limited. Long right hand there from Gadzhimagomedov. He looked for the uppercut on the inside there, Reyes, and he was definitely there. He just couldn't quite get through with it. Again, just those good reflexes, good upper body movement from Gadzhimagomedov. He turned southpaw there. His feet just kind of took him into southpaw, but he made the adjustment, went with it. Final few seconds, it's the last 30 anyway. And as I say, Reyes is just going to keep working here, as he's done all the way through, but the edging quality has been Gadzhimagomedov. Certainly from the second round onwards. Good jab there from Gadzhimagomedov, who's just putting his foot to the floor here in the final 10 seconds and letting his hands go. There goes the bell, and that's a comprehensive win for the man in the black corner. There's that left hand again. He's landed that so many times, so accurate with it. And Reyes, he stuck to it, Reyes, because he could have started to feel a bit sorry for himself in there, and he never did. But Gadzhimagomedov is a really good, loose, fluid, technically good fighter, and you can absolutely see how he's won what he's won. And it would take a fighter like the Cruz, who beat him in Tokyo, to beat him, because the Cruz is as, well, he's as loose and as fluid as anybody you will find. So these two in the centre of the ring, really enjoyable fight that. Really enjoyable. Just a high level of technical ability from the pair of them. And this is what the Pro Series can offer. Exactly that kind of boxing.
Ladies and gentlemen, your bout of the evening comes to a close after completing 5 3-minute rounds in a men's heavyweight 92 kg division matchup. However, before we bring on the scorecards, we'd like to kindly invite our special guest and VIP, the legendary former heavyweight, light heavyweight, super middleweight boxer, Roy Jones Jr.
Superman is back. If anybody's worth a return visit to the ring, it's him. He'll have enjoyed watching Gadzhimagomedov, I can tell you that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout will determine your winner of your IBA Heavyweight Championship title. In addition, your winner will receive, on behalf of Mr. Umar Kremlev, $30,000 cash, and your follow-up runner-up will win $20,000. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the scorecard. After completing 5 3-minute rounds in a men's heavyweight 92 kg division, all your judges see it the same way, ruling in favor of your winner by points, declared by unanimous decision. To the black corner,
unanimous decision, as it had to be for Muslim Gadzhimagomedov. Maybe the best performance of the night, that one, I think. Draped in the Russian flag. And as I said, Roy Jones will have enjoyed that. He'd have enjoyed that very much. And Reyes, I tip my hat to him. He stuck to it. He stuck with it. I think it was quite painful in there at times.